But first at 4, a New York-based consulting firm has agreed to pay $650 million to settle a criminal and civil investigation into their work with opioid manufacturer Purdue Pharma. That's right. U.S. attorneys in Western Virginia and Massachusetts filed criminal charges against the firm this morning and made the announcement at federal court in Boston. They allege McKinsey Company conspired with Purdue to boost OxyContin sales during the opioid epidemic. Target 12 investigator Alexandra Leslie joins us live in studio with the details. Alex?
Well, the U.S. Attorney's Office says an investigation into McKinsey Company, that New York-based consulting firm, began after Purdue Pharma had already been hit with legal trouble for how it advertised OxyContin and contributed to the opioid epidemic. In 2007, a Purdue affiliate pleaded guilty to misbranding OxyContin, falsely marketing it as less addictive for years.
In the aftermath of that guilty plea, Purdue Pharma was under a corporate integrity agreement, during which Purdue Pharma obtained FDA approval for a new version, a reformulated version of OxyContin with abuse deterrence properties.
Sales plummeted. The U.S. Attorney's Office says it was in large part due to the drop in prescriptions for those who were abusing the drug, plus regulatory safeguards that made it harder to prescribe.
Enter McKinsey Company.
Chris Kavanaugh, U.S. Attorney for the Western District of Virginia, says once Purdue's corporate integrity agreement expired, Purdue engaged McKinsey to come up with a plan to recover the lost Oxy sales. McKinsey advised Purdue on how to, quote, turbocharge those sales.
And Purdue followed the targeting of high-value prescribers, including those who were prescribing opioids for uses that were unsafe, ineffective, and medically unnecessary, and it worked.
McKinsey is now on the hook for $650 million, and as part of the settlement, can't do any work related to the marketing, sale, promotion, or distribution of controlled substances for at least 5 years.
We recognize imposing huge fines and corporate compliance programs, and that's not going to bring one life back, but it is, we hope, going to prevent this conduct from happening again.
Now, Joshua Levy, the U.S. Attorney for Massachusetts, who you just saw there, says that the $650 million will be distributed to a variety of places, including the Treasury, crime victim funds, and other agencies.
And Alex, a former McKinsey partner, was also tied into this investigation.
Yeah, that's right. We learned that 60-year-old Martin Elling, who's currently living in Thailand, has been charged with one felony count of obstruction of justice. He's agreed to plead guilty to this. I'll have more details on his involvement coming up new at 5.
All right, Target 12 investigator Alexandra Leslie, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.